Caster Loki. I'm going to be the DM for this session. That's you, Rini.
Caster Coney, I am Skyping him, and I play Elgifu, the Elven Druid.
I'm the caster Alice. I play Ned, the sorceress halfling.
I don't sound so excited to be at my game.
She's
You
low.
could have just said, I'm Alice, if that's what you're pouty about.
That's what I'm pouty about.
You could.
This is Alice. She's playing Ned, the sorceress halfling.
Halfling needs food. That's her problem.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
she
Halfling
is.
needs food.
Alice is also a hungry woman, which never goes over well.
I'm Mark. I'm playing Sillin, the Wood Elf Barbarian.
I'm Ken. I'm playing Fen Pipe, the human rogue.
I'm Googs. I'm playing Sulseth, the Dragonborn Ranger, and playing for Mario, the Karthus, the Dwarven Cleric.
And I'm Chrissy, and I'm playing Harmony, the Tiefling Bard.
Alright, so prior to the game session, Karthus had a conversation with the Thane, and he agreed, kind of on all your behalfs, but that's okay, to go into the tunnels to try and stop where the Drow are breaking into the lower tunnels of the Dwarven Carrick, find where they're coming from, and plug the hole, however possible. In exchange, you will all be given discounts at the Dwarven Smithies and Runesmiths and all that kind of jazz. Alright? So, the place where you're entering, what I have here on the map right now, is the entrance to that tunnel where they broke through the first time when you were last in the Dwarven Carrick and the Deep Gnomes. So there are guards outside of it. There was kind of a pretty solid metal door that was put in it, but it seems like there might have been a couple incursions since, so since they moved back in, they've had a couple of fights. Not like constant fighting, but it's obvious that that something's coming up on a semi-regular basis to harry the dwarves. So the dwarven guards in front of the area open up the metal door for you, almost like a portcullis. I let you in. And here you are in the first hallway, leading into what looks is going to be a big cavern opening. Now remember, this isn't like a built dungeon, these are kind of tunnels and caverns, so there's not natural light sources down here. So for those of you who do not have dark vision, torches might be a good
That's
thing
okay,
to
I have a light spell!
Or light spells might be good to have, yes.
I have a light cantrip that we can use, so...
That's what I used. It's mine.
I will assume that light's not going to be a huge issue unless I do something to make it an issue. Alright.
That's why I have the
I'm
glow.
going to take
Do
that.
you have headphones?
I'm going to take that.
You're going to take comprehension language? Is that
Yes.
for speaking to, or is it just reading?
For duration, you understand literal meaning of any spoken language you hear. Also understand
You're
any
getting
spoken
reverb.
language you hear. Understand any written language you see, but you must be touching surface of which the words are written.
That's okay.
Takes 1 minute to read one page. Doesn't decode secret messages in text or glyph. That is part of written language. So I guess it just means I understand it. I can't speak.
Yeah, you can't speak it, you can understand it, which means that if they know common, you can communicate back with them on a level. And almost every creature in the world knows common.
Hey, what happened to that?
Little guy.
The Savoran.
The little guy that he gave the
Rations to.
The
the
orcs?
necklace to.
With the orcs.
That made him
He actually
go,
went
like-
outside.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, the little gnome?
No, he's
Yeah.
No, you haven't seen him yet. You haven't seen him yet.
I asked the dwarves about.
Oh, they roll their eyes and say he's near the smithy.
I go find him.
Okay.
He can be our guide.
If you go and find him, he looks to be dressed in a ramshackle tunic and very happily working for the runesmith.
Oh, and Runesmith isn't even dressing him nicely?
It almost seems like he gave him a nice tunic that's now nasty and snot rubbed and dirty. And you kind of get the impression that maybe this isn't the first tunic the thing has had, and maybe the runesmith just gave up.
It's called Bleach and Dunk.
And when I say happily working for the runesmith is kind of doing that whole being a grudgy, angry dwarf, but you can tell he kind of has a soft spot for him, but will never admit it in a court in open law. And the little gnome is running dust back and forth for him, or running down to the smithy and grabbing stuff for him. And
So not gonna come with me. Got it. I wave at him.
he waves back.
I'll ask. Don't want to be our guide. Do you? We're going down. Back
Down,
into the
down,
tunnels.
with a wheel of
I
round.
figured I'd at least ask.
Yeah,
We're going down, sweet.
I don't want to go. He doesn't want to go anywhere near those drow thingies.
Yeah,
ever
fair enough.
again.
Fair enough.
Evil pointy ears.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, we head on.
Alright.
So let's see. We got the order here.
The
Go ahead.
dwarf is first,
Yep.
and then the angry elf, and then the angry sorceress.
And then
Cause
the
she's-
angry druid.
They're all angry.
No, I'm grumpy.
No,
Remember?
grumpy.
Grumpy, and then
No, it's the opposite. Well, two of you are grumpy. The dwarf and you are grumpy. Everyone else is angry.
My
Except for
tiefling's not
him, he
angry.
just doesn't give a shit.
My tiefling's not
I'm
angry.
just trying to figure out my spell thing real quick.
So
And
Don't
Fen
give a
is
shit.
Fen.
And
That's
Fen
what it
is
comes
Fen,
down to.
yes.
Yeah.
Fen's not angry. Fen is, huh?
What?
Oh, traps.
Yeah. Oh, I'll spring it.
hey, we rang the bell, people.
Let's do it again and see if
I
we're
was-
coming.
Hear the bells.
So I guess we start walking down the tunnels.
Sure. All right.
Who's got-
Secret tunnels.
So you guys can get to that cavern easy enough. That cavern might look like it's a potential fight, but there's nothing there.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
See, I know this is any D&D player immediately like open room. It's a fight.
Mhm.
So like,
What open room have we come across thus far that has not been a fight?
half the world. Anyway,
That's
so
not a room.
thank you. It's technically an open room. if
It's
you
not
consider it-
a
if you consider
room.
its
It's
own
open
realm.
world, damn it. Deal with it.
Anyway,
I was gonna ask if we see any corridors leading.
I was getting there.
We're jumping the gun, guys. We're
You
jumping
know what?
the
I'm
gun.
not going to describe the room. Sure, there's corridors. All right, let's just do this shit. Fuck it up.
He was
I want to hear the description of the room.
I care what's in the room, but I want to make sure nothing's coming down the hallway to bam, come after
Alright,
us while we're looking
So
around the room.
you guys walk in this cavern. You can tell that there might have been like in the far end from where you're walking in. There was a cave in, and
Why are
you
you
can
putting me at the front?
he's spreading you out in the room right now. So you
'Cause
can
we're
tell
looking
in the
up
far
in-
end, towards the way you're facing, that this cavern that you just walked into actually goes on for frickin'. Right, just you get the feeling, but there was a cave in that kind of blocked the way off, right? So there's like a whole bunch of rubble, and you can maybe see over it, but you know there's no way you're busting through it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it goes on for a while. So this is a big cavern. But there are two offshoots here. One looks like a natural type of tunnel. The other one doesn't look natural at all. It looks like it was made with picks and stuff like that. Very similar to the one you just walked down.
Okay.
She can't see very well.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
No, it's like sideways. Do you want to be looking at it like this way the whole
Oh,
time?
see, she liked it. Whatever.
No, I'm picky.
I can make it bigger. Just put
That's what. Never mind.
another two up there,
Too easy.
and you can stack it to
It's
be a
gonna
four.
fall.
Fine.
Here, give me that.
No, it'll fall.
Hey,
Give me that.
grab the metal can behind you.
See, like, because it doesn't angle down.
I'll leave it. Leave it. That would be too big to put up. I know it's magnetic. I'm going to be moving stuff around.
It looks good.
Woohoo! There we go.
All this for you, Beanie.
Don't you feel special?
Alright, anyway.
I plugged it in. I want it to look nice.
So you have a natural looking tunnel that walks off and a unnatural looking tunnel that goes off.
Well, I would guess we take the unnatural tunnel.
This is the one that we caved down.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Karthus votes for the unnatural or Sulseth votes for the unnatural tunnel.
The unnatural tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we go down, I'm gonna check for traps.
Sure.
Down that way.
Sure. Investigation.
It's a very cliche saying, but does the air smell fouler down one of the tunnels?
Anyway, give me a second.
I got 19 plus 4.
There are no traps in. You're pretty damn sure.
Okay. Oh wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
Does that increase my ability thing? Would that increase those up by 1 now too?
If it's
Your
tied to one of those
proficiency
stats.
bonus?
Yeah.
Yes. If your proficiency
Forgot
bonus
about
goes
that
up by
part, too.
1, then all your skills would go up by 1. Did you
he meant
proficiency?
his stat. He upped a couple of stats.
Oh, then yes. If
So,
your
like,
if your ability modifier went up, then any
your
skill that
investigation
uses that
uses
ability
int.
would go up
If
as
your
well.
int
Oh, it
went
did.
up to a 3, then
Did you
that
level
is
last
now
time?
a 5.
I did. I am level 4.
Good, you look like a little tiny buffalo.
Okay.
I love him.
And I rolled very well too. I actually have 37 hit points now.
So,
I
that
can actually
your
survive the first
investigate's
round of
now
combat.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sound a little salty there.
You know, I'm only salty because I always roll shitty on hit dice. Except for this time, I actually rolled a 10 on that one.
Yeah, it was a good roll.
It made up for a lot of bad rolls.
It's my life.
Process tomorrow or so.
It's not like I'm in the process.
How many experience points do we need before we go to level 5?
It's in the players.
She
He's
said it was 4
way
hours.
underplaying it.
Yeah.
Well, what's everybody doing? I'm waiting.
I was,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
waiting for my
Give me
my
Give me a
dankness.
survival roll.
Ooh.
Because you don't know Cade, so you don't know what smells foul and what doesn't.
You can still tell if one side smells fouler than the other.
If
Well, what might smell
if
foul to you
something
might not.
smells dank, it's dank. I'm sorry.
17.
The air's definitely fouler down the unnatural tunnel.
Okay.
And that's where we're looking
Because
at
you're
heading,
assuming that's where a whole bunch of sweaty, dirty gnomes were once mining in that space.
right? This baby is what I'm rolling today.
It's gonna be the one next.
Yeah, it is. It's
Wow, way to curse them.
You're welcome.
So we're going. Is this? What was the?
That
unnatural.
was
Unnatural?
the unnatural
And that's where
tunnel.
we're talking
This
about
is the
going, right?
natural tunnel.
That's what Karthus was suggesting.
That's what Sulseth
Sulseth
was suggesting.
Okay.
The smells fouler down there.
Smells like
That's
ace.
probably where we should go to clean this out then. What's it smell like on the other side?
Not so foul.
Smells like an underground cabin.
Smells like earth and stone.
Earth and stone,
Alright, for the hell of it,
BO and stale
I'll
smell.
check that one for traps.
65.
15, so 20.
Nothing.
Okay.
And you're pretty damn sure there's nothing.
Alright. We're clear on both
That
sides.
looks like a natural tunnel that leads somewhere.
I vote for natural tunnel.
So 2 votes for natural tunnel. I assume Karthus would vote for the unnatural tunnel.
Well, I would think he would because that'd be the one that probably leads down.
Right.
So
I say probably unnatural.
So 2 votes to 2 votes right now.
no, 3 votes at that point.
Why, did you vote for the unnatural tunnel too?
No, I just put myself
Karthus,
there because I was
Sulseth,
sniffing
and
the air.
Fen just all voted for the unnatural tunnel.
Oh, I thought
three of
Sulseth
them.
voted for the natural tunnel.
No, Sulseth voted for the unnatural tunnel.
Okay, well there's 7 people in the party, so we do have a swing.
Well, I'm siding with Ned.
Natural tunnel, unnatural, unnatural. That leaves
The druid and the
the
bard.
druid and the bard.
Well,
The
if you're...
druid would probably go with the dragonborn.
Well, there you go.
Why?
Because she's been sticking by him lately.
You got a boner for him, don't you?
Once you go dragon, you never go back.
Well, that swings it. 4's
Yep.
the win.
Force the win. So the bard doesn't have to vote. Congratulations, Switzerland.
Alright, so remember this setup for if you guys come back this way. And I don't remember it for some reason.
Wait,
Okay.
picture time!
Yep. I was just getting ready to do that.
Okay, you got it.
Photo op.
Keep an ear open for knocking anytime soon, too.
Is it quarter after 8
It's
or
supposed
what?
to be
longest-
8:25. Isn't it supposed
The
to be?
longest Mexican delivery place ever.
It's gonna be cold again, isn't it? If it's cold again, we're never fucking ordering from this place again. Oh, there's a missed call.
I didn't even hear it go off.
No?
I don't know. Yeah. Here. It's a Chicago number.
It's probably on.
Right here.
How'd they get lost again?
I don't know.
But it's the same guy, too.
There's a doggy on the camera.
It's not my puppy. I was excited. I thought it was gonna be my puppy.
No, no moose.
Yes, hello, this is Jason. I received a call from this number.